I've rambled and gambled all my money away, and it's with the rebel army. Oh, Molly, I'll stay. Oh, I'll think of you, Molly, you caused me to moan. I'm a rebel soldier and Dixie's my home. It's dark and it's raining and the moon gives no light. My pony can't travel this dark road at night. As sure as the dew falls upon the green corn, last night I was with her, tonight I am gone.
I do.
Hop up, pretty girls, don't be afraid. Hop up, pretty girls, don't be afraid. They were lads of skill and courage, on their side very far. So they joined the country service in that awful civil war. Hop up, pretty girls, don't be afraid. Hop up, pretty girls, don't be afraid.
Here we go.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. They couldn't make a conversation, didn't know where to put their feet. Hop up, pretty girls, don't be afraid. Hop up, pretty girls, don't be afraid.
Are you sure?
There we go. Have something I can wipe this with?
Oh, that's all right. Just put it down there and I'll take care of that later.
Okay.
Right up in here somewhere.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well, you're more than welcome.
Would you like to present these to the two gentlemen personally?
Well, first of all, they're drinking already. That's kind of a bad sign. If you're going to be non-commissioned officers, you've got to quit drinking.
Thank you.
It's not gonna hurt you.
Back shot.
It's already dead.
The way they cut the flap, they left the flap that was closable to the inside.
It's 135. 130.
Here we go, we got some manila hemp rope.
That's a pretty dress. Big shoes.
100 men or more, but before they reached our lines, they were driven back dismayed, and the British cry of victory or an oath. Tramp, 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 the boys are marching. Cheer up, come as they will come. And beneath the starry flag, we shall breathe the air again. Love and breathe and love is love at home. So within our prison cell, we are waiting for the day when the come out the iron doors. And the hollow eyes are bright, and the poor are almost gay, as we see in the bloom and thunders more. Tramp, 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 the boys are marching. Cheer up, come as they will come. And beneath the starry flag, we shall breathe the air again. Love is we and in our own beloved home. Sorry.
Oh yeah, there's a photo for you. And you gentlemen are here for
Sons of the Union Veterans.
We give you full information.
Sons of the Union Veterans of the Civil War.
information. Here we go. And the organization obviously is descendants of Union
Yes, it
veterans,
is.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're all descendants of the Union.
Right on that side.
Yeah.
Let's see, then
Oh, yeah,
you
so-
basically isolate it down to what, I mean, you'd have to, through genealogy,
Yes.
prove.
No, well, yes, there's lineage involved in it. This organization was chartered by Congress in 1881 to help take care of the GAR members. You know, the
Grand
actual
Army of the Republic.
Right, right.
actual veterans of the Civil War. And so what we do now, we're carrying on not only their tradition, but this is our national project here, is the restoration and replacement of the worn and torn and broken Civil War veterans monuments, cemetery markers. The government provides the stone free of charge, but our organization, we have to foot the bill working with the cemeteries to get the old stone taken out and destroyed and the new one set in place.
So at this point, actually, the federal government still does supply the
Oh,
stone?
yes.
Yeah.
They supply the stone free of charge.
That's fascinating.
But I said our organization, our national project, is the seeing to it that the stones are properly placed.
Look at that picture there.
Rededicated, you know.
Yeah, this is too good. Littlest reenactor.
Yeah, his pictures are from Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
Georgia?
Yeah, that's what she told me.
Yeah, I said it makes it. We go out and we make an official, rededication when we reset a marker. We're working on several now in the area, and I said that we work it coast to coast. I said this is what we do.
Where's the one in Plainfield? There's one in Plainfield.
Yeah,
It's on our list. We're not working on that
We're
yet,
not
but
there.
there's one in Plainfield.
I think we're working on
What's the
one
name of that one
currently in Wilton Center, and there's a couple of them. We've done 4. Well, no, actually we've done 5 at the Warrenville Cemetery.
So the
4 of
different,
them,
and so
the markers that are
different
deteriorating.
yeah,
yeah.
where they
And
just
then we
get
replace
worn
them.
and
Yeah, I
weathered.
know in the Plainfield Cemetery, which I've gone through, we got the Civil War monument.
Yeah.
That's the
Just
monument.
sit
That's
down.
the one that we
That's
are
the one we
considering.
want to work with.
That's the one we're going to
Work
maybe
with the
work
people,
with. That's
say.
on one of them that we
There's
might
some
be.
stuff that needs to
It's
be
on our list.
replaced there.
It's one of them.
There's
And it's
some-
kind of deteriorated, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's getting weathered.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's going to happen. What? How does the person contact you or get interested in doing this? I mean, is there a phone number or something you can write off here? Or?
There's information here.
Okay.
And there's, I don't know, is there a number on there, Bill?
Just a second, I'll give you a
I
card
don't think there's a
young
number
man.
on here, though, is there? There's not a number on
you
here.
wanna-
Then if somebody
If you
say
want to
they-
do a voiceover, they can contact me.
Okay.
There's name, address, and phone number.
I'll make sure we get that in there.
And I said I have a voicemail, so if I'm not there, just leave the information and we'll get back to them. We
Now, if
have
somebody-
not only the regular, we also have a ladies' auxiliary.
So
to
if
camp
somebody
to.
wants to, per se, basically becoming a member of the
We will,
Sounds-
if they will contact me, I'll forward the information. We will get applications and so forth.
and where somebody basically looks back, finds, well, I think
Right.
my great
Yes,
great
that's all.
grandfather.
That's all.
Because people don't know, a lot of times. Then
That all information
we give them the
has
procedure to go
has
through to see, in fact,
it
if
has
they
to be
will.
on the application form, which we'll send them, which shows the lineage.
Which you compare to the,
No, they have to provide the
rolls,
proof of
recruitment
it,
rolls
yeah.
and such from.
Yeah.
But you can write. We have
Oh yeah, there are
we can write.
sources for it.
And even we have auxiliary members too. If you don't have an ancestor, you can join. The only thing, they can't hold office.
You
so
probably
it's-
find people who have people on both sides.
Oh sure.
I'm
And
sure.
Oh yeah, we
would
do.
be members of both.
Yeah.
Of them. There's one, huh?
Yep.
I've
Yeah.
got 10 on the Confederate and 1 on the Union.
Oh man. Yeah, that's at. I think on my side we had 3 or 4 Union and at least 1 Confederate cousin. And then several that were involved in a draft.
Hi, lady. What'd you bring
We
me?
won't talk about that.
Some corn liquor?
But it's the commander of our women's auxiliary. That's Laura
What
Gates.
you going to do?
Laura,
Over there, Plainfield.
Laura.
Told has a lot of,
you're on
There you
camera.
are.
that has a lot of GAR memorabilia. It's called
Yeah,
Plainfield.
Oh yeah, I know it.
You know
Yeah,
where the river
yeah.
boat is in
I know
Aurora?
Tom.
Tom
Tom Shepard.
Tom
Yeah.
Shepard.
From 1 to 4 in the
right
afternoon.
hand side.
And you can go in there and see all the memorabilia.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah, I have
It's
watched
got
that.
uniforms, guns.
No, we're going to close up.
This is the lady, I
Probably
think-
about 3 o'clock.
Laura,
Our pie's done.
will you tell him about, what is it, 1, 2 months, 2 Sundays a month at the museum?
Yeah, the GAR in Aurora is open the 2nd and 4th Sundays from 1 in the afternoon until 3.
And it's up for tours open to the public at that point.
Correct.
23 East Downer Place on the island.
Correct.
Right. So if you're going down to the riverboat down there, take a swim
Right.
through that.
You know,
Right.
We're 2 blocks south of the casino, right on the island.
Good.
23 East Downer
And I
Place.
think I can convince a little woman to go now.
We have a lot of
It's primarily a Civil War museum.
Mine was to get down there and take
It's
care of the
in a
soldiers.
building that was
Gentlemen,
built
stay well.
for that purpose.
Yeah.
When the guys came back after the war, they'd said, we're not going to put up an obelisk in a cemetery. So they built a building, and it's patterned after a GAR Memorial Hall in Foxborough, Massachusetts. And we have pictures of that building, and we have our building, which is almost an exact duplicate.
I'm going to have to check that
It's a
out.
real neat building.
Yeah,
A real
terra
ornate building.
cannons at the entrance.
It's
and
really
the,
not-
the soldier on the top and the
Yeah.
whole bit.
It's not
oh,
big,
yeah.
but it's really a nice
It's
I'll
building.
have to get over and get that.
46
It's down
feet
the
across.
road.
It's an octagon, 46 feet across.
Hi,
and
ladies.
Hi.
36 feet
Just
high.
found out we have a spy in the family.
Oh, we
What
do?
you're doing here is
Yeah,
great.
Pardon me?
What you're doing here is
In fact,
great.
I
I
have a picture
strongly
of the
support it.
boy.
Thank you.
So everybody call the number that's flashing on your screen. train.
There you go.
I know, I'm ready.
I'm ready, right.
Go to this.
No, we'd be happy to forward information to them.
So, no, folks at home, I'm going to turn the camera off so I can sign up and win myself a pistol.
There you go.
There we go.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, wait, come here. Christy. Not by much. Step into the hoop.
What does this remind me of? When we were getting fitted for you.
Photographic purposes. Yeah, got something to put on. Okay, Mom. Out of the t-shirts and tie them up.
How long have you been doing this type of photography?
My first year.
Oh,
First
really?
summer. This is just a part-time gig for me.
Oh, yeah? Is that fun?
It is. I'm a paramedic with Chicago Fire Department, so this is like it's fun and it's also stressful.
That's gotta be. I'm with Plainfield Community Television.
Oh.
And you tape stuff. There's an access channel and do a lot of Civil War type stuff.
Cool.
These girls are my movie stars. They've been in a couple of films we've done. It's just did a great job.
Good. Now let's see if we can dial them up.
See if it's actual. Is it an actual or?
It's new. It's a new, but it's copied after the 1800.
I didn't realize.
In fact, oh yeah, the View camera is making a big comeback with modeling and yeah, because there's so much you can do with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, take the chain off. Oh, my chain.
Everything modern comes off, ladies.
Earrings too?
You can leave the earrings on.
Okay.
Let's drop your skirt stuff.
I think the ladies look beautiful.
I think Gina would look.
Like they?
Gina would look cute in the purple hat.
Hey, one thing to remember.
Does the flowers go in the back or the front?
See the tag? Just like we're giving here.
Oh, okay.
Thing to remember, it's black and white. Oh, Gina, you look great. Both you girls look beautiful.
Do these pictures come out soon or I can't?
Yeah, right now.
Film spool. Let me see your arms, girls. You put these white gloves on.
Oh my God.
Middle finger is going to go through.
Pinky finger?
Middle finger.
Oh, okay. Middle finger.
Just like the ones we used to see if your room's clean.
I got it. Yep. These are hard to get.
When you're a little sweaty.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my finger's stuck. Gina, you get the pretty little gloves. You get the good ones. So my arms are longer. You gotta have long arms.
Hold the fan. Thumbs across the room. Fingers around the back. This, down. There you go. You got it. There you go. Just like that. Back here.
They get stepped on all the time, Gina.
Yeah.
A little bit closer together. Turn yourself this way.
Let's go to tea.
Heads up. I want to see your eyes.
We want
Look right up here.
Before the day was and done, the battle seemed to
Put that in his trash bag. Don't close your eyes this time, and maybe we can get it right.
I didn't even look at you.
Okay.
Make him waste no more film. We gotta get to the bell.
Yeah, the Civil War was no.
Selected special shots?
I've got lots of overview shots.
You do?
And it ain't like, you know, the costuming changes year to year. Me. This is Ed McCallister from Plainfield, and you were just talking to me here. These are letters that were written by...
Not by, well, one letter is by him. The rest are just souvenirs from the war, different aspects of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he managed to save them in pretty good shape.
Yeah, that's unusual. I mean, a lot of that stuff, you know, you consider how many years, you know. It's ridiculous. That's wild. So there's a letter that was written from General Grant?
Yeah. Giving him some kind of leave. I don't know just what it was, but anyway.
Yeah. I heard you say Captain McCallister formed an artillery battery in Plainfield, right?
Yeah. He fought 1850. Mm-hmm. Just mostly for defensive purposes. squandered at practice. And they had quite a crew of, I don't know, whatever was necessary to maintain it. And then they went around to different celebrations.
Yeah, like political things or such?
Yeah,
or?
yeah. And just fired a shot or so.
Big deal then.
He had one old gun, I guess. And then when the war started, why, they gave him about 3 good, real,
yeah,
for goodness ones, you know. I mean, one that was
you have some good full battery or whatever, right?
Yeah. And he was at Fort Donaldson and Shiloh mostly.
Which are like some of Grant's earliest things. Fort Donaldson was his first big victory. Yeah. Now, was he, I read a book on the Battle of Shiloh. Was he wounded at Shiloh?
No, he wasn't. Not that I know of, but he could have been. But he got dysentery, I think it was, something that incapacitated him.
Oh.
So that he had to retire.
Fairly early in the war, about...
Yeah, but his Lieutenant Borland was one I know that they carried it on with bearing his name during the rest of the war.
Was better than served through the rest of the war.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had read a quote from General Sherman commenting that McCallister's battery served something like as well as any battery.
Well, yeah, he was good at Shiloh, I know. He kept him. It was almost a disaster there, you know, when they were. But then he kept firing, and after the war, why he met with quite a few of his foes, you know, the ones that he was shooting at.
Yeah.
And they were telling him how much they dreaded coming up to
knowing that they were
going to be shot at.
They didn't pull back very easy. Huh?
No.
Something. So he left the service like in 1863 or something like that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Wow. I'd read that they, before the war, they practiced their artillery stuff behind the halfway house or the old White House there in Plainfield on Main Street, down on Brigade. Is that?
I don't know. I can't tell you for sure where they practiced. No.
But is there a true Plainfield regiment or really?
They were mostly all. I should have brought it, I guess. The enrollment or whoever was in the company.
Or the roster or whatever they call it.
Yeah. Roster, yeah. Oh. Would that have been good? I don't know.
No, that's okay. No, that's. I mean, you know, that information is available. I know I've seen some of it written down at the Historical Society in Plainfield. They've got a couple of things, and several things mentioning it. And oddly enough, I read a lot of Civil War books, and his name pops up a lot. McCallister's battery does. You know, as you said, they went on later in the war. And I think they served a pretty impressive thing at Chickamauga, even.
Yeah, I think they probably did. Yeah, of course. He wasn't connected with it.
Yeah.
Really.
Wow. Well, hey, thank you very much for answering my questions here.
Right,
Appreciate it. Take care.
Yeah, capable.
Thanks for watching Plainfield Community Television. Stay tuned for Civil War Views.